tropical storm Karl. So let's just get started. Now we're starting with a 9 of Pentacles reversed. Alrighty, that's an interesting one. Pentacles usually talk about like hard work and stuff, so reverse might mean that the storm is gonna struggle. 9 of Pentacles, we bring our accomplishments to the level of prosperity, security, and fulfillment. Okay, so this just tells us that the storm is gonna struggle to grow, struggle to move. Let's talk about achieved secure foundation and accumulated wealth. Allowing us the freedom to pursue things in which we are passionate. So this storm's going to be pretty restrained. Like, it's not going to be allowed to travel far. It's not going to be allowed to grow much. It's going to be having a lot of issues with growth. So that's something to look out for. So we got the African spurred tortoise. The tortoise symbolizes feminine energy and represents stability and grounding. So yeah, storm is a little bit unstable. The name is Karl, which would be a masculine name. And, well, grounding, yeah, again, the storm, yeah, and carrying home on its back symbolizes the understanding that true stability comes from a deep strength that we cultivate within ourselves. Again, the storm and tortoise, known to like live a long time, so longevity would be another symbol with that. But again, yeah, the storm's not going to last a long time either. We got the European peacock butterfly, which, well, just like every other butterfly, it symbolizes, well, harmony, well, grace, elegance, harmony, perfect balance, spiritual abundance, and learning to express beauty in the world. So yeah, this storm's going to be a bit sloppy, and it's, again, not going to get very strong. And we got the garden strawberry. Which again symbolizes elegance, love, luck, good fortune, and overflowing of abundance. Okay, this is where the negativity comes in. Yeah, again, it's another symbol for fertility, growth, and sensuality. So, yeah. But, again, so the good fortune part, yeah, the storm, despite the circumstances, is not a storm to lower your guard down on. Despite it not getting strong, doesn't mean it's not going to be a flood threat wherever it slams into. So, we got the Magician. Okay. So, Magician is talking about energy. Like, easy flow of energy. So, this storm is going to be... It's going to deliver quite a bit of energy despite the circumstances at hand. It's going to be very energetic. There's probably going to be a bit of lightning. Probably quite a few tornadoes or land spouts, water spouts with the tornado, with the storm. So that's definitely something to watch out for. It's going to struggle to go west. And it's going to start to gain a bit of balance, a bit of unity. And, well, what else Two of Wands means. So yeah, talk about, like, yeah, so it's gonna probably try to go for a bit of a rapid intensification. That is a possibility. And it's probably going to be compared with the Karl from 2010 as it impacted this area, the same area that this one's forecasted to impact. Um, so it's definitely going to be compared with the previous Karl that hit the area. Um, but new beginnings, so it's going to take a slightly different path. We got the justice reversed. So, because of circumstances, people are not going to wake up from it. Yeah, people are not. The storms. Yeah, people are not going to hold accountability in terms of preparation for the storm. They're going to blame it on other people and not themselves for not preparing and stuff like that. That's what that kind of tells me. Um, and the storms, again, a little bit imbalance. It tries to bring in balance, but this is going to be a little bit imbalance. The Fool reversed. It's going to cause a little bit of worrisome. Because the Fool not reversed means living life without giving any fucks. This storm is going to have a lot of hindrance, and the hindrance is going to affect it, and it's going to have a hard time bouncing back. But something's... Okay, Ace of Wands. Talk about energies are awakening. So Karl might spark something else to form in the area. Or it might tap into something. Like, again, after having some issues, it's probably trying to tap into something that's going to give it a resurgence of energy. Hangman reversed. Been a while since we got the Hangman. Yeah, so the Hangman, egoless state, seamlessly upside down, looking at new perspectives, but that's for when it's not reversed. But with it being reversed, again, the storm is going to be compared to Karl from 2010. So it's the 2010 Karl is definitely overshadows this one. It's gonna be within its shadows. It's not gonna be not a lot that's gonna happen with that there. Um, you got the Western Redback Salamander, which symbolizes. Trying to find what it symbolizes. Well, yeah, symbolizes patience, keenly attuned to environment, teaches us to reflect upon and observe events around us as well as how to best move into action. Again, this talks about people not opening their eyes and being blind about this one, considering they're thinking this one's weaker than the last Karl. You could let your guard down, but it's not a good idea to let your guard down. So, American mythology, salamanders are known as shapeshifters. They believe to shift between different realities. In this way, they discover and reveal the secrets of unknown worlds, like Native American mythology. But yeah, we got the morning glory, heavenly blue, which is symbolic of fresh awakening, and with each new dawn, also symbolizes the discovery of insights into the true self. And we got the white oak. And, well, it's a symbol of nobility, endurance, and all that is truthful and strong. So it appears there's going to be a little bit of disagreement in the models. in the path. Cone of Death, there's going to be quite a bit of disagreement there. It may defy what the models are trying to go and may go into Texas, or may decide to go with it and go into Mexico. We got Page of Cups reversed. Okay, Page of Cups. And with the circumstances at hand, whatever impacts, it's gonna pack a punch. It's not here to be kind, despite lack of strength, or it may actually succeed in going into some sort of rapid intensification. That's what this kind of depicts, same as this. It may surprise us and go into some sort of rapid intensification. And people let the guard down because the models say it's not going to be very strong, but something's going to happen. And it's going to cause something to spark in the storm. And this kind of reiterates that. Something's probably going to happen with Karl that causes it to just flare up and decide to be a monster. 10 of Wands reversed. This might very well reiterate what I've been saying with that. 10 of Wands is oriented to the right, which indicates moving toward the future. Again, this does reiterate that's going to be compared to the other Karl that hit the same area. But the wands are bundled together, clutched tightly, and represent our collected mental and spiritual possessions. This storm's going to get a little grabby with the damage. It's going to be quite the damaging storm. And again, this is talking about responsibility, and stuff like that. With it being reversed, this reiterates with that one that people are not going to be accountable. People are not going to claim accountability for what went down. We got the pilated woodpecker. Symbolizes persistence and determination. And, well, also symbolizes great balance, stability, inner strength, and learning to honor the sacred within all life. Symbolically, the woodpecker is busy with divine work. So this... Okay, and again, with it being reversed... Again, this does kind of talk about the storm being a little bit unstable, not going to last long, going to weaken quickly, most likely after landfall. And or before landfall, who knows? But it's one of those things like, okay, this is a situation, it may, but that's something to watch out for. We also got the Douglas fir, which symbolically represents achieving great heights and far-sightedness. It provides us with a clear vision of that which is yet to come. The lofty presence of the fir also symbolizes clarity, achievement, strength, resilience, and determination. Again, this talks about the storm's not going to be around for a long time. And again, with the cone, not knowing what the heck's going to happen with the storm. There's going to be... The cone is going to be a thick one, basically. And then we got the King of Pentacles. Which... If I could get to it... Deeply grounded, earthly realm, riches in hard work, perseverance. So this storm's going to accomplish what it's out to do. And may actually, well, it will provide much needed relief for the drought that's going on in Mexico. Because they're in drought too. Apparently. So that's going to be good, but still it's going to be a dangerous storm nonetheless. This is something to keep an eye out for and don't let your guard down on. Because anything can happen. And that's basically what the storm is telling us, what this reading is telling us with Karl. So you're definitely going to want to keep an eye out for that. Outside of that, that's about it. So stay safe out there. See you in the next video or stream. Bye.